I'm not being funny, but some people flirt too much. Some people, got that statement, look at me, you know what I'm saying? Or look what I'm wearing, or look what car I'm driving. Some guys have nice cars and they have to, they drive slow down the road and wind down the window with their arms hanging out, and it's winter time. But yet what they're doing, they're flirting. They're flirting like to say, look at me in the nice car. Look at me, you know what I'm saying? Look what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? You look on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? The ladies used to be the leaders of the flirts, but now guys are flirting more than the ladies. You know, when I go on my Instagram, you know what I'm saying? And these people ain't even following me, but you see pictures and you see advertisements and you see guys with bare chests, you know what I'm saying? And they're trying to show off their muscles. And some guys ain't got no muscles, you know what I'm saying? But they're still showing their bare chests. I remember there's a guy who always walks down my road, and the thing about it, he always wear the same boxing shorts. How do I know? Because what he does, he wears a short top and his jeans is hanging down, and you see him, he's got a pair of Gucci boxing shorts. You know what I'm saying? How I know it's Gucci? Because round the band it says Gucci. You know what I'm saying? So my man makes an effort. He makes an effort to walk down the road and to show off his Gucci boxing shorts. You know what I'm saying? And when I see it the first time, I said, okay, is that the way my man's going on? But the next day, I see him in the same Gucci boxing shorts. And I said, nah, my man must have changed it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not concerned about it. I'm not really, it's none of my business. But I'm going to say, you was wearing them yesterday. I see you yesterday with them on. And now I'm seeing you today with the same Gucci boxing shorts on. Maybe he bought 10 pairs the same. Because my man was wearing it all week. You know what I'm saying? All week. The next week I see him, I said, bruv, don't you reckon it's time to change your boxing shorts? I laugh with him, you know what I'm saying? He says, yeah, I know, but these ones, I love these ones. I said, yeah, but bruv, you know how it go. You know what I'm saying? You sweat through the night, you sweat through the day. You know what I'm saying? You have a shower the next morning. You got to change your underwear, bruv. You know what I'm saying? You know, but this is the effort what he put in to walk down the road for everyone to see his Gucci boxing shorts. You know, and that's flirting. You know what I'm saying? And it's too much of flirting. Do you know what I'm saying? But this is how far it's got. Um, everything you have to do in moderation. Everything you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Not too loud. You know what I'm saying? You can flirt, but don't need to flirt too loud. You know what I'm saying? Because when people see you're flirting, you know what I'm saying, it's a turn off. You know what I'm saying? A girl sees that you're trying to flirt too much, it turns her off. You know what I'm saying? And girls don't like a guy who likes to too much, show off everything what they got on the plate. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like a guy don't like to see a girl show everything what she's got on the plate. You know what I'm saying? Now sometimes um it's good to keep keep you in suspense. You know what I'm saying? I remember this girl who I did like, her name was Roxy. And all of her friends, you know what I'm saying, showed off everything what they had. You know what I'm saying? Showed off their, I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but show off their bra, and you know what I'm saying, show off their body shape. But this particular girl called Roxy, she used to wear a dress. I can't tell you when last I see a lady, you know what I'm saying, a young lady wear a dress. You know what I'm saying? It's always a mini skirt, you know what I'm saying? And, you're walking down the street with your lady who's wearing a mini skirt, and the guys in the car are bibbing their horns, and you're thinking, why they're bibbing their horns? They're bibbing their horns because your girl is showing everything what she's got on the plate. You know what I'm saying? Another guy knows exactly what you've got on your plate, you know. And I think that becomes to start being disgusting. Not saying a lady is disgusting, a lady is beautiful, but the most beautiful thing about a lady is to see a nice lady but not see all of her. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the right to see all of the lady until she becomes your lady. But when these girls, they dress up, they wear the shortest mini skirt, you know, and hardly got anything on, to some guys it's a turn on. And it used to be for me in my youth days as well. But to me, if a lady could dress like that down the road, you can imagine, you know, what type of lady she is. You know what I'm saying? Willing to show everything on the plate before you even get to the plate. You know what I'm saying? I like a challenge. And most guys like a challenge. The best thing is to get that challenge, to see that, you know, you asked for the number, but you never get that number when you asked for it. You had to see her again and answer again and answer again. And then finally, you got the number. And finally, you know what I'm saying? You went to her house or she came to your house. And finally, you got that first kiss, that first hug. That's that's amazing. That's something good to aim for. But when you get everything on the plate, it's like, you know, you've, you know what I'm saying, you've had it already. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want it again. And that's when guys don't respect ladies. Ladies think to themselves, well, he don't respect me, he cheat on me. The reason why he cheat on you, because you showed him everything on the plate. You gave him everything too soon. Ladies, don't give a guy everything too soon. I remember we used to have to wait. You know what I'm saying? Wait for the supper, wait for the dinner. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And but nowadays you're getting everything on the plate before you even get to the plate. And to me, that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know, so flirting is a good thing, but it depends how deep you get into the flirting and what you're flirting for. And remember, whatever you put on Instagram, whatever picture you put on Instagram, and I'm talking to guys and ladies, you have no control who you are flirting in front of. Because everyone have access to look at your Instagram picture. And there's some things what I've seen on the Instagram, what guys do and ladies do. And it's quite you know, it's quite disgusting, to be honest. You know, there's certain things you show in a picture, and there's certain things you just don't show, whether you're a guy or whether you're a lady. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I hope this wakes up someone. You know, flirting is a good thing, and we all flirt to get what we want. You know what I'm saying? I remember, quick story, I ain't gonna be too long. I remember there's a time when I was driving my Honda Civic. I remember it just came out, it was a new car that came out, and I managed to get my hands on it. You know what I'm saying? And I had the car for 6 months. You know what I'm saying? And this car was shiny, shiny blue. You know what I'm saying? It makes eyes, you know, heads turn when they see me driving. And I remember this lady, she was a young lady, you know, she was my age at the time. And she was walking with her mum. And her mum was carrying some heavy shopping bags. And all I did is just pull up. I was with my friend Candy, you know what I'm saying? And I pull up with Candy now. Me and him had the same, you know, them bike jackets, them leather bike jackets with the kind of leopard, not leopard, with the panther, picture of a panther on the back of it. Some nice jackets, bro. £500 jackets, you know what I'm saying? And we both pull up in the Honda. And I pull up on the side like that, and I just lean to the side like that. And I just wink to her. And my lady, my girl, must have said something to her mum, put down the shopping bags, and start walking over to me. And I was in Hackney at the time. But at the time I was living in Wembley, so I just came down for the day. And my girl jumped in the back of my car and says, yeah, let's go. And I said, what? I said, what, you going to leave your mum with all them shopping bags? And she said, yeah, my mum be all right. I want to come see you. I said, yeah? It's like that, yeah? She said, yeah. I just pressed on that accelerator, but as I look back, I see her mum. I felt sorry for her mum. I see her mum carrying 5 shopping bags, heavy shopping bags, you know. And my lady just came home with me that same night, and you know what happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to get into details. You know what I'm saying? But you see, we have to be careful of how we flirt and the things what we do to get what we want. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a limit and there's a line where you don't want to cross that line. Because when you cross that line, it's more than flirting. It becomes prostitution. It becomes, slack. It becomes untidy. It becomes nasty, revolting. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, flirting is a part of law of attraction, but we have to be careful how we flirt. Yeah, you get me, guys? All right, guys.